Welcome to 3D Leisure at Home with me, Gail Harkness. Going to be doing Fatburn Extreme with you this morning. Hopefully you are joining me, and we have a very snowy day, so we need to warm up together. So all you need today, guys, drink of water, a little bit of space created around you so you don't kick anything, and just loads of energy if you can. So it depends on how you're feeling this morning. You might be needing to take more rest if you're tired. If you're really energetic and you're going to go for it, then you might need to take more rest because you're pushing harder. So the aim is 20 minutes pushing your max. Resting whenever you need to take them. You don't get given the rest breaks. So it is always tough because you push hard, but you feel awesome at the end of it. So this one is called Oracle. I think I've done it a long while ago, so it's got 12 exercises to get through. We demo the exercises after a tiny little mini warm-up, so do the demo with me, so treat that as your warm-up basically. Get used to all the exercises, and then when it comes in to putting on the music and going for it, that is when we give it a roll. So as I said, it's not easy because you're pushing constantly, and every exercise you do, you're trying to do your hardest, and then you rest as and when you need it, and have a little drink of water the same. Good to get drinks in as well if you can, and push through to the end, and then we have a lovely stretch. So we're going to get started straight away, and hopefully if you want to put on any comments or anything, I'll get back to you at the end, and we'll work through this together this morning. But appreciate you coming on, and hope you're enjoying all the classes, but mainly that you are keeping well. So let's go team, let's go for it. So marching out just to kind of warm up these little muscles this morning. I have sleepy muscles this morning. So we want to be squatting, so down, pushing your bottom, right back, hips right out to the front. And we can speed this up a little bit. And then kick up to your bottom, so give me that little dig back with the elbows. Draw the belly button in tight, and then speed this up a little bit. And then we want to be bringing the knees up to the front, so nice high knees, get them right up as high as they can go. And then if you want to add in a little hop, just get the knees up. And if you want a knee and a little kick, give me a knee and a little kick. Wake up and stretch these hamstrings. So we can kick, we can do single kicks. And jog it out, guys. So let's just jog light on the feet. And we'll kick back up to that bottom again. Little jacks. Bend the knees. Let the knees go in line with the toes. And we want to dig down for the hamstrings. Digging the arms down now. So big dig. Jog it out again. Get the arms to really circle. Big circles front. And reverse it. Big circles back. And squeeze back with the arms, cross across the chest. Yay! So, hopefully that gets the heart rate up a little bit. So we're just going to sort of run through all the exercises. This is your demo that you want to do with me. Yeah. So we have lateral pulse. So here, the lower you squat when you travel for your 2, the harder it'll be. And we pulse for 8. So on your travel low squats, obviously lower the harder. So I'm not going to go as low just now. So you go 1, 2, and then we drop and pulse for 8. And again, 1, 2. So the lower you go on that, if you're right down here as you squat, it'll be harder. And if you're right down here when you pulse, the same. Easier, not as low, and just slow it down. Anything, if you speed it up, is going to be taking the heart rate up. So as I said, in the main bit, just push, guys, really, really hard, and just work within your means. Plank arm lift. Now, if you haven't done planks before, this can feel quite tough. So the arms are lifting to the front. When you lift an arm front on a plank, you do not want to be lifting your shoulder. So that's the main thing. The shoulder stays down, the arm lifts up to the front. Your bottom is down in your plank position, and you're just lifting one arm. So this can be slow and controlled, or if you are wanting to go fast, and your option will be the knees down, bottom down, belly up, and just lift one arm without the shoulder twisting. And then we have snowboard rotations. So we're literally doing squat here, jump and turn, squat, jump and turn, squat. So you're just jumping facing one wall, then the other. If you do get giddy, then stay front. Try and keep the arms up if you can today, so that we're keeping them shoulder high. Just makes it a little bit harder. And if you want to make that really, really difficult, then when you come down on your squat, you're low, you really power up and get space on that turn jump. And then we have lean back pulse. So you might be more on a mat for this. You're sitting on the floor, you draw the belly button in tight. Just tuck my lace in here. So make sure you're not going to trip on anything or kick any furniture. So if there's anything annoying you just now, move it. Lean back, draw the belly button down, squeeze, and then we can pulse here. So we're just leaning back, pulling down the belly button and keeping the space of the chin. Now, the lower down you are, the harder it'll be, and up easier. So you can just push. So main thing is that belly button is really, really pulling in tight. High knees, as it sounds, the higher the knees to the front. And if you're drawn right up, that'll be really hard to keep going. If the knees are lower, it'll be easier. And if you don't want to do any jumps, or you're taking this out if you have an injury and you're trying to sort of not have a lot of impact, then you can march out, or you can do high knees without the jump. Everything can be made easier, guys. Don't give up, just work with your body. Then we have our jacks, which we just did in the warm-up there. With the jacks, try to bend the knees so that you're taking pressure off your knees, and you can speed this up or take it to a tap without the jump. So no excuses. We can all work any one of the exercises. You can change it. So we have a wide squat push back. So this really makes my legs burn. So low squat, wider squat, and then the knees push out as the bum stays down. So the effort is squeeze, squeeze. So as you can see here, bottom is down, in line with the knees if possible. If you're up higher, it'll be easier. And just try to get that burn onto the legs, and then you might have to come out, give the legs a little tap and come back in and repeat. Then we have rebound turns. So this is the one that we've done. If you've done it before, this lace is not behaving today, Right, so again, squat, turn to the side, feet together, squat to the back, turn to the side. So I'm just going to go turn halfway back to centre and then turn the other way rather than a full circle. So squat, jump, squat, jump, squat. Again, if you do feel giddy, squat, jump, squat, face in front. And if you want to take out the jumps, then you can just do that. Just make it easier. And then we have hopscotch. So this is like, so we're wide, in, wide, in. So it's a little jump, and if you're doing that without, it's basically just like your hamstring curl. Use the arms. So dig, dig. So we are trying to go from the curl, jack, curl, jack, curl, jack. And okay, so now we have Spider-Man press, which is again, depending on your strength, you're down in your plank, and your aim here is to bring one knee to the side, to outside the elbow. So you press. So you press and push back. Press, push back. Press and push. Now if it's too difficult, then you can do from the knees, just the same, but you will probably need something underneath your knees, a cushion, a mat, just to protect the knees, because it's quite hard if you're on the knees. Same when you're sitting down, use a little mat or a cushion. Power squats, this is one I call my bunny hops. So we just jump 2 forward, but it's 2 squats. Lots of squats this morning. So we are squat, squat, turn, travel, travel, turn, and then you have your 4 jacks. Squeaky floor. So if you're making that easier, you won't be travelling or not squatting as low, and then tapping out rather than jacks. But aim to be long jump, so the more power you have and the lower you just kind of come down, the harder it'll be. And the last one we have S&S, which is your 8 sprints and your 8 squats. So your sprints, you want to be using your arms and the legs. So it's a real powerful minute jog, and then split the legs and 8 squats. Try to come up and push your hips out each time, and then just as low as you can. Making that easier would just be small squats and a march rather than your full jump, or run I should say. I think I have a bit of a cold going on this morning. So guys, hopefully you are raring to go. Going to take a quick little mini stretch. So take it bottom back, chest down, toe up, get that stretch into the hamstring, and then change it. Same on the other side, keep that flat back, lean on the bent leg. Then your heel to bottom, draw up, squeeze tight. Are you up for this today? Once this music kicks in, then we go for it. Squeeze tight. And as I said, rest. I might be resting, you might be still working, vice versa. So it's all good. Whatever you can do is good. If you're on, that is fabulous. Split your legs. Drop the chest down, drop the head down, drop the hands down. And hello, I think we have a little visitor coming. And then we bring the feet back up. Okay, take the wrist, take up the stretch, take a deep breath in and breathe out and lean over. And change it. Yeah, ollie. And over. Breathe out as you push. And okay. We are getting started, guys. I'm going to have a quick drink before we start. Now, your first exercise is going to be your lateral pulse. So this is your low squat, 2, 8 pulses, bottom down. And then when we finish, we can give it a yay. So, hard push. And I'm going to turn this up. Oh, it's not that one. Bear with me one sec. It's not even on the right one.
This is the Fatburn Extreme Oracle Workout.
This is it.
Lateral pulse.
Okay, team. Maybe did the wrong one there. Just 2, 1, 2, 8 pulses. Low, wide. Go for it this morning.
Plank arm lifts.
Right, we are down. We are in our plank. If you have the knees, use a cushion or a mat. Knees to float. So it's the same. Shoulders level. Bottom nice and flat. Down. Lift. Lift. You can slow it down. You can make it fast.
Snowboard rotation.
Remember down this face forward as if you're looking forward each time you jump. So we're jumping high or low. So if it's a smaller jump, you might not want to be squatting as low. If you want to face front, then you can do that. Just go with what you feel. Get on that floor. Lean back. Draw the belly in. Lift the chin up. So we are squeezing the abs so tight to really, really work the core. Yes. We can do this morning.
High knees.
Okay. Knees. We're trying to be light on those feet. Higher, harder, faster. You can always make this your best. That's all we ask for. Jacks. So it can be slow, controlled. It can be tap, tap. It can be flat out. Protect those knees. Push. Come on, team. Give it your all today. Woo-hoo. Keep this going. How you doing? Are you resting? No.
High knees.
Knees. So hopefully you are now warm. Don't forget to rest when you need it. If you're saying, oh my God, I can't go on, then rest.
Lean back pulse.
Okay. So, lean it, close it, turn up, after space. Woo! Come on, team. Woo!
Snowboard rotation.
Okay. So, you jump, and you jump. Shoulders, arms out high. As you land, push the bottom back. If you want to make this harder, then you really power, power, power. If you're powering high,
Plank arm
that will
lifts.
be maybe a rest after. Plank arm lift. Keep this bottom down. Keep the belly button up and the neck. You want your neck to be, even if you're on your knees, thumbs down, neck in line with the spine.
Lateral pulse.
So, Lateral. 1, 2, 8 squats. Pulses. 8. Stay low, team, if you can. You really want to fire up these legs. So wide. Pulse it. Come on. Stay down. Woo! It's so hard. I know. Come on. Keep it bouncing. The legs burning. Yep. Woo! How slow?
Plank arm lifts.
Plank arms. Bum low. Get that perfect plank. Go for a team. Legs can be split apart. Don't twist up with that shoulder. Keep the head in line. If you're too hard with this, take it easy.
Snowboard rotation.
Are we ready? You can stay front facing if you feel giddy. You can take it not as low on your squat. You know it now.
Lean back pulse.
Okay, lean back pulse. I'm so dry this morning. Okay, low, chin up. How tight is that belly button pulling down? Keep it going. Push.
High knees.
Up on knees. So these knees might be slower. You might be just doing knees without the jump. You might be flat out here. Come on. Hard. Push.
Jacks.
Come on, team. Faster. More tap. You can still go fast in your tap. Yeah. Woo! Faster. Come on, jacks. Mini jacks. Half it up. Yes. Way to that.
High knees.
Whoa. Pushing us this morning. Belly in, guys. If you need a rest, take a drink. Lift those knees.
Lean back pulse.
Yes. Down we go. Sink low. Woo. Go in. Stomach. Down the curve. Woo. Lower the shoulders, harder.
Snowboard rotation.
Down this mountain. Pause. Pause. Woo. Come on, team. Push it now. Max it out. Your max, whatever that might be, might not be as high or as low.
Plank arm lifts.
We are down. Get that bottom flat. Head forward and down. Woo. Tummy up. Breathe out as you lift.
Lateral pulse.
Low. 8. Keep it low. Get wider now on your next two.
Wide squat pushbacks.
Or maybe not. Okay, wider than hip width apart. Sink low, bottom. Push these knees out. Now you might want to be higher. You might not want to be able to do a low squat. But whatever your pressure, pushing out the knees. Not this. Low.
Rebound turns.
Okay. Squat turn. Feet together. Squat. Feet together. Then the other way. Feet together. Squat. Max. Jump. 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 Power. Come on.
Hopscotch.
Okay, remember hamstring. Jump. Kick. You can do just hamstrings, whatever, with or without the jump.
Spider-Man press up.
You're pressing without knee coming to outside the elbow. So show from the knees first. So you are thumb down. Press, knee to the side. Press, knee, press, knee. Hardest, plank, press, up, press,
Power
push.
squats.
Bunny hops, two. 2 hops forward, 2 hops back. 4 jacks on your turn. Hops, long and low. Long. 4 jacks.
S and S.
8 sprints. 8 squats, team. All the way down, push. Faster. Push. Eight sprints with the arms. Push now. Low squats. High push. Hips. Hips. Back squeeze. Push. Lower.
Power squats.
Jumps. Woo. How are we doing, team? Come on. If you want to make your jacks easier, tap, it's 4. If you want to make your hops, don't make them as long or as low. Small jumps. All good.
Spider-Man press up.
Press to the knee. Okay, tummy up. So press, push, press, push. Knee and back. Knee from the knees, easier option. You still press. Push.
Hopscotch.
How you doing, team? Awesome. Yes. Working hard this morning. Woo! So good. Take that bottom. Push it.
Rebound turns.
Squat turn. Higher jump. Max it out. Have a drink when you need it.
Wide squat pushbacks.
Okay, team. Down. Wider than hip width apart. Push. Now, try and come down that bottom. So if you're down, it'll be harder to push on the outer thigh. Squeeze on the butt. Push. Lower. Keep squeezing it. Easier, not as low. You can still keep it going. If it burns, come up. Smack. Back. Push. Come on. Come on, riser. Woo! Come on, team. Woo! We can do this. Squat turn. Come on, push your mats now. Doing so good. Your legs might be on fire. You might need to rest. All is good. Just rest. Don't give up. Come back in. Yes.
Hopscotch.
Go team. Straight down. Woo. Or just hamstring. Come on. Speed this up now. Push. Push.
Spider-Man press up.
Press it. So hard, these. Well, I find them hard. So, press. Up. Press. Knee press. Push. Off from the knees.
Power squat.
Two forward. Come on, team. Keep it going now. Doing so good. Pull jacks. Power hops. Low bottom. Long jump.
S and S.
8 sprints. With the arms. 8 squats. With a head push. Woo. So on. Push it. Come on, team. You can do this. Faster if you can. Push it. Come on, to the end. Push. Faster. Come on. Go, go, go. Team 3D.
Power squat.
Here we go. Come on, nearly at the end. Woohoo! Keep this hard. Knee down. Push.
Spider-Man press.
Press it. Come on. Are you ready? Go for it. This is your last time on knees. Knees or toes. Knee wide. Come on. Push. We can scream.
Hopscotch.
Faster. Come on, team. Push it now. Heel, kick up bottom.
Rebound turns.
Squat turn. Higher. Harder. Bounce. Woo. Your best now. Push it, team. Push it. Come on.
Wide squat pushbacks.
Burning. Oh, I'm so tired this morning. Oh. Woo. Work within your means. Grab and lower the mind if you can. Come on. Work through the pain. Nice pain, not bad pain. Listen to the body. Woo. Rest if you need it. Right at the end there. Right, well done.
Your extreme auricle workout is
So hard when you want to push. And then your body tells you have to stop. And that is what it's all about, guys. Listening when the heart rate is up too high and you have to bring it down. You just stop 10 seconds, 30 seconds and back in. But that was an awesome routine. Really, really, hopefully took the heart rate up of yours. I know it took mine up. We want to stretch these muscles that worked so hard. So hamstrings. Yes, I know where my hamstrings are today. I'm feeling it. Draw that bottom back and up, lean lower. So good. Change sides. So really feel this hamstring lengthening. If you're not feeling it, come down lower with the chest. Scoop the bottom back and up higher. And then you'll feel that stretch travelling right under into the bottom of your butt, your bottom. So we are lifting and scooping. And then we want your inner thigh stretch. Because when you do your sides lateral squats, you're working these inner thigh muscles. So take it to as wide as you want to go. You might be wider than me. And then scoop the chest forward, lift the chest, stretch the neck long, flat back. Bottom is lifting back and up. So I'm already feeling this, but it's a great spine stretch and into the hamstrings. Watch your feet, don't slide too wide. And then slowly allow yourself to drop. Allow this head to be loose. And hands or elbows on the floor, or just reach in. If you can't come to the floor, so long as it's a stretch for you, it is good. And slowly when you come back up, you want to bring your feet in and out. So you're easing yourself back until the feet are back hip width apart. Once the feet are hip width apart, we're just going to hang. And then you want to kind of on out breath, take it deeper. So you can either hook the hands underneath the back of the legs and draw the chest down towards the knees. You can just hang if you feel you can't come too low. You can take knuckles to floor and then down maybe onto the palms. And we're still breathing and allowing this stretch to be a good one. Head loose. And then an out breath. Draw the belly button in. Lift up the belly button, start to arch the back, start to push your back up towards the ceiling on out breath, and allow yourself just to kind of roll up slowly, nice and slow, coming back up. Now we want to stretch out the waist. So we want to lift. My feet are spread slightly wider than hip width apart. You can have your feet together if you want. Take a deep breath in and lift this wrist up. And then we lift and pull across on your out breath, just to where you feel is a good stretch. And then we take the other wrist and we lift up and we push over. And when we come back up, we want to drop one arm behind the back. So you want to lengthen the back of the triceps so that you get that nice stretch. Lift the chin up and keep the tummy in. Oh, lovely. Lift the chin, pressure, pushing the head slightly back onto that arm to get a bigger stretch, and change it. Draw the elbow across and stretch the fingers down your back. Stretch them down towards the floor as you lift that chin up. So we're having a good stretch right down from the press ups. You want to stretch. And then we want to push The arms forward, push and drop your head down if you want to drop the head for the neck stretch. And then arms behind, sink the shoulders down and lift the arms up to where you're comfortable. And we really want to stretch, not about you, but I am really hot this morning. So, sweat. Draw this heel to bottom. You really want to work to stretch these quads. All those squat jumps, squats, lateral squats, loads of squats. Push out, really work into this stretch. Get the hip to push out to the front. Don't push the knee out to the side, keep it down. And really draw in tight on that heel. And if you need to hold on to a wall, or if you want your arm, if you lose your balance, then sometimes just hold on to the top of the ear and it just corrects your balance. Okay, so get the squeeze on, get your balance, increase it if you want with the two hands, push your hip out, draw the knee is getting a good bend here if you can get the heel into your bottom. If you can't, just stretch to wherever you can. It's not a competition, it's just for you to feel a stretch on your muscles. And don't overstretch, just feeling straining, then you don't want to be doing that either. And we're going to just slide the foot back, so wiggle your foot back, come up onto the toe. And then we bend in the front knee and straight heel to floor at the back. And you can use a wall to push through if you're close to a wall. And stand forward, take it back, get onto the toe, tighten up the calf muscle first, and then ease down. Oh, nice wee crack of my joints there. And push, sit into the heel at the back. Your body's up nice and tall so that the weight is coming down through the back heel. And the breathing is nice now. The breathing's back to normal, hopefully. And because we've done presses, we're going to just flick the wrists here just to kind of get the blood flowing again into these wrists. And we're going to give a little stretch. When you do your press ups, it is pressure on your wrist joints. So we're stretching out, thumbs, and then we're stretching it the other way. So thumb down, little tiny bit of pressure just to ease back, because when your presses, your hand is back, pressure this way. So we're just opening up the other way. And then we're changing it, thumb down, gentle pressure back. And thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed that this morning, and you're going to have a nice little drink now. Go on to have a fabulous day, and it's amazing, all these classes are so on, guys. I hope you're giving them all a go, and if you're doing on catch up, that's the joy of these, is you can work it to your own schedule. So have a fabulous day, as I said, and I will be back tomorrow for fitness Pilates at 12 o'clock for half an hour, and if you join me for that, that's wonderful, and if not, I shall see you next week. But if you're doing this again on catch up as well, give it your all. You know what it is now, and it's just really just getting into the habit of pushing yourself. It feels uncomfortable, but at the end you think, oh my god, that was so good. So well done. Take care. Bye.